So we're back at it again, playing a game called Three Misses Confectionery, a visual novel horror game where you have to shelter inside a cake shop from an ongoing storm. And inside are three chefs who lets you eat their thick, spicy cakes. And that is a deadly sin I'm willing to make, gluttony, which means we should get right into it. As I walk back home after a long day, I am surprised by a rain that clearly won't stop anytime soon. I sup in front of a cozy confectionery and, with no other options, I find myself forced to go inside for shelter. The rain thickens quickly, and I don't think twice before entering, even though I feel a bit out of place in a spot I would rarely visit. I look around and, fascinated by the treats and cakes displayed in the showcase, I approach the counter with some shyness. Wow, I've never seen so many delicious sweets gathered like this. Looks like I'll have to stay here for a while. This rain doesn't seem willing to cooperate. I spot a small bell on the reception desk, approach it and ring it, hoping someone comes to assist me. I run my hand through my hair, still a bit uncomfortable, but curious to know the place better. I hope someone shows up soon. I don't want to disturb anyone, but this rain... Oh, what a wonderful visit. Hi. I am surprised by a blue-haired girl who appears suddenly. Her face lights up with a radiant smile as soon as she sees me. Welcome to Three Misses Confectionery. I am Chef Azul, the owner of this humble but delicious cake and dessert shop. It is an honor to welcome you here in my establishment. Thank you. I just wanted to wait for the rain to pass and... Oh, you seem a bit shy, my dear. Do not fear. Here you are in a safe place, surrounded by all my sweetest creations. She winks playfully. So what can I do for you today? Perhaps a blueberry pie or maybe an irresistible mousse? Or, if you prefer, I can prepare something special just for you. She laughs softly. Actually, forgive my lack of manners. You don't even give me time to speak. What is your name again? Oh, I get to type my name? Cool, I can trademark my video. Yes, that's me. Nice to meet you, Felix. Wait a second. Hazel turns quickly towards the kitchen door. Her smile transforms into a serious expression. Tasha, phrase, come here immediately. Her voice sounds firm and authoritative, very different from the soft and affectionate tone from before. Oh gosh, we got the whole gang here. Soon two other young women appear, one with green hair and the other with pinkish hair, both wearing confectionery uniforms. We have a new customer in the shop. Pay close attention and be polite. Let's show our best service to Felix. What an unexpected and welcome visit. I am Chef Tasha, one of the confectioners of this charming house. The green-haired girl introduced herself with a radiant smile and sweet voice. How lucky you showed up, dear. We were so desperate for new customers. Ah, it is true. Unfortunately, the Three Misses Confectionery hasn't been receiving many new customers lately. Hazel sighs dramatically. Her countenance changes to an expression of sadness and worry. It is a pity, as we have so many delights prepared with so much affection and dedication. Perhaps your visit is beginning of a new era of prosperity for us. Yes, surely you will fall in love with our creations and return many, many times. She claps her hands excitedly. Just thinking about it makes my heart so joyful. So, my dear, what do you say? Why is the red hair not talking? Wouldn't you like to taste some of our specialties? Yes, we guarantee it will be an unforgettable experience.
Wait, I haven't introduced myself yet.
I'm so sorry.
Bonjour, monsieur. I am Chef Rest. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Before I can even open my mouth, the girl with the mysterious mask introduces herself.
Welcome to our herbal confectionery. I hope you find something to your liking.
I give a shy and friendly smile, alternating my gaze between three chefs. After everyone introduces themselves, I finally see room to speak. It seems they really are desperate for new customers, which makes me a bit awkward, but also curious. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you all. So I just came to shelter from the rain, but now that I'm here, I cannot help but be impressed by so much beauty. I mean, with the beauty of the place, of course. I would never say this. I run my hand through my hair once more, still a bit out of place. You have a wide variety of sweets and cakes. It really is a shame that you don't have many customers. All this work and dedication deserve to be shared. Is there any particular reason for this?
The customers don't seem to appreciate our work. They cannot understand the complexity and the unique flavor of our creations. Maybe they simply have a very simple palate, but you seem to be someone with a more refined taste, aren't you, mon chéri?
Her voice sounds almost like a whimper. Oh, that was a whimper?
Maybe you can help us to improve our methods.
I cast a confused look at Chef Phrase, trying to understand what she is suggesting. Improve your methods? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I just came to shelter from the rain, you know? I'm no confectionery expert or anything like that, but if there is something I can do to help, I'm happy to try. Damn, what am I saying? Maybe I can offer some suggestions, if you want? Felix. Don't take what Frey says so seriously. She knows very well that the customers is always right. And if some don't appreciate our sweets, it's because perhaps we aren't giving 100% of ourselves in every creation yet. But on the other hand, you had a great idea. If we need to improve our methods, why not hear an outside opinion? She smiles warmly, clearly excited. Yes, a free tasting is exactly what we need to attract new customers and show how special our sweets are. Tasha's face lights up. Excellent idea, Azul. I fully support it.
That is exactly what I was trying to say.
I'm so sorry. This is not what I thought I would take it. What do you think, my dear? You taste our delights for free and in exchange give us your valuable opinion. The three of them look at me with expectation and enthusiasm, making it impossible to refuse anything. Also, who am I to turn down free food? Sure. How could I say no to this offer? I will be happy to help. Perfect. I knew you would be willing to help us. I am sure you will love everything we prepared with such affection. Azul turns to the other chefs, her countenance now more serious. Girls, let's arrange a selection of our best cakes and desserts for our guests to try. Yes, chef. I'm so excited to share my creations with our visitor.
Very well, Hazel. I will arrange a selection of our best sweets. I won't be long, Munchery.
I am sure you will be marveled, my dear. I watch the two hurry to the kitchen while Azul remains by my side. She doesn't seem like the type to stay silent for too long, so I probably won't have to struggle to start a conversation. Aren't they sweethearts? They are excellent kitchen colleagues. Yes, I can imagine. But then, are you ready to delight yourself with our exclusive creations? Well, I can't help but be curious to try everything. Who knows, I might become a new unconditional fan of your sweets. Excellent, my dear. That is the spirit. Now, come here. She laughs softly and, holding my hand, gently leads me to one of the confectionery tables. Come, let's sit and let my dear assistants bring a selection of our best sweets for you to try. Azul pulls out a chair for me and waits until I am comfortably settled. As I settle in, Chef Tasha returns holding 2 trays with cake slices. I'm back, and look at this, 2 delicious flavors in hand. First, we have the delicious blueberry cake from the boss Azul, but I'll let her introduce it herself, right? She slides the slice closer to me, her gaze lit up with sweetness. And then, the chef builds suspense, her voice becoming softer and more seductive. This is my pistachio cake, made with exotic ingredients and an irresistible texture. She leans in slightly as she hands over the plate, her fingers playing with a lock of her hair. I'm sure you will fall in love with this unique flavor. Shortly after, Chef Phrase appears silent, bringing a single slice in her hands.
Voilà, Munchery. Here is my special strawberry cake with whipped cream.
Frey slides the plate to me, her fingers tapping gently on the table as if marking a secret rhythm.
I hope you enjoy it, Felix.
Not to be outdone, Azul approaches to present hers. But of course I cannot let you leave without tasting my masterpiece. This is my blueberry cake, my pride and joy. She places the plate delicately in front of me. Its flavors are so intense and complex, a true symphony for your palate. So, what are you waiting for? Taste it and let yourself be conquered. I don't think I want to be conquered, especially by Phrase here. I look at the 3 slices before me, each seeming more tempting than the other. My stomach rumbles with anticipation, but I try to keep calm and composed. Which flavor should I try now? Ooh, I don't know. All these give me weird vibes, man. I don't know that's the kind of cake I want, you know what I mean? Okay, so strawberry, maybe, or blueberry. I'm not a pistachio kind of guy. Man, y'all got anything basic like, you know, vanilla? I'm sorry. I mean, like, I don't really mind these flavors. I think I would take blueberry over strawberry. I take a generous bite of the blueberry cake. It smells like expensive dessert. Blueberries frosting on point, but the taste, kind of bitter, almost chemical, like expired medicine. Interesting. I smile slightly, trying to understand what exactly went wrong with this cake. Really a unique flavor and, oh my dear, is something wrong? Azul watches me with a worried look. Please, tell me, is it delicious? I really hope so, because I prepared this cake with all my love and affection. I don't want to hurt her. I take another bite, trying to mask my reaction. No, Azel, it's absolutely delicious. Oh, you scared me for a moment. I thought I might have forgotten the special ingredient. Is it rat poison? Because that would explain the bitterness. The taste is just as bad as before. Hey, special ingredient. Anyway, I'm so happy that you like it so much, my dear. Ready to taste the next one? I guess we'll try this pistachio. I pick up the slice of pistachio cake with enthusiasm and take a generous forkful to my mouth, hoping the flavor is perfect. Not bad. Seems great. Light, creamy, a very distinct pistachio taste. Oh, wait. What is this? A strange touch. Kinda too salty. Kinda stale. The flavor stuck in my mouth like cold grease. The more I chew, the more it seems the sweet is trying to hide something bad underneath. Yes, it is. It is really delicious. I force a smile, despite the strong taste invading my mouth. You really are masters of this culinary art. Tasha's face lights up with a charming smile as soon as she sees me tasting her cake. Her soft and melodious voice escapes in a sound almost like a moan of satisfaction. Oh, my dear, you make me so happy. Okay, alright. I knew you would surrender to the charms of my pistachio cake. It is a true masterpiece, isn't it? I swallow with difficulty, feeling the unpleasant taste persist. But I don't want to hurt her, so I keep pretending everything is fine. Of course. I've never tasted anything like it. Oh, thank you so much, Felix. Being able to delight you with my creations is the greatest reward I could wish for. Tasha moves away slowly, casting me a seductive and satisfied glance. Damn, what is wrong with this cake? I guess we'll just try the strawberry. I opt for the sliced strawberry and whipped cream. I bring a forkful to my mouth, hopeful. Very sweet. The kind a child would probably love. But deep down, I don't know. A metallic bitterness? Like when you accidentally bite your lip.
So, any verdict?
Phrase tilts her head with an almost disturbing interest, watching my every micro-expression. Even though there is definitely something strange about the cake, I force a smile in her direction. Wow, this one is simply divine. I swallow with some difficulty, frowning discreetly. You must have used the freshest strawberries you could find, right?
But of course, mon chéri, the freshest.
I felt nauseous. This isn't right.
I'm so happy to know that you...
I can't do this voice.
I'm so happy to know that you appreciate my creations.
Anyway, I don't want to hurt them. Not yet. I'll keep pretending everything is perfect, and who knows, maybe they'll explain what's happening later. She moves away slowly. It is difficult to tell her expression because of the bizarre mask. I can't wait for the next slice. Which flavor should I try now? I've tasted them all. That is true. I did. I lean back in my chair, the horrific flavor of 3 cakes still lingering in my mouth. What is going on? Why does every single cake seem to have something wrong with it? Is this a joke and bad taste? Literally? Or did something actually go wrong in the preparation? Oh, my dear, you are such a kind young man. Hazel claps her hands, excited, a bit too excited. I'm so happy that you appreciated our creation so much. So, do you want to try more of our delights? What? I mean, no. No need, I'm already quite satisfied with everything I tasted. Oh, my dear, but we have so many other desserts we'd like you to try. I'm sure a second tasting will hurt you. My dear friends would be equally enthusiastic to present their best sweets. No, not again. I need to get out of here before I die of food poisoning from whatever's in these cakes.
Mondizio, I don't think it's a good idea to keep offering free food to customers.
God, why did I do this to myself? Phrase crosses her arms, her voice sounding harsher than before.
You know very well that the Confectionery is on the brink of bankruptcy. We can't afford to be so generous.
Wait a moment, Phrase. Are you forgetting who the head chef is here? Hazel positions herself confidently, staring at her colleague without hesitation. I'm the one who leads this confectionery, and it's my duty to ensure our customer satisfaction.
Listen well, Miss Sherry. We need to be more careful with costs. We can't waste rare ingredients on potential customers who might never return.
Look, I really don't want to bother. And it's already because we're facing financial difficulties that we need to impress them even more. Hazel holds Fraser's shoulders, her voice taking on a soft but insistent tone. Can't you see? Offering small free tasting is the best way to win them over.
All right.
Chef Fraser nods slowly, still showing some reluctance.
You seem to have a good plan.
Trust me, dear. I know exactly what I'm doing. She winks, her smile taking on a mischievous air.
And you, Tasha, what do you think of this idea?
Phrase tilts her head slightly, waiting for the other confectioner's response. Tasha smiles softly, her eyes gleaming with an almost unsettling enthusiasm. She approaches the two with a melodious voice. Oh, my dear, I completely agree with our sweet Hazel. After all, we should do everything we can on our customers, especially when they're so... Tasha casts a furtive glance in my direction. So adorable. Okay, alright, back off. You girls are so kind wanting to offer me more sweets, but I think I'm satisfied for now. I scratch my head, laughing awkwardly. It's just that, well, I still have some flavors in my mouth. I don't know if my stomach could handle another round of so much sweetness. What are they doing? Trying to poison me? I need to get out of here. But thank you so much for the invitation. Maybe next time, huh? I start to get up, hoping they'll understand and let me go. Oh, suddenly Chef Hazel pushes me back into the chair. Come on, my dear, don't be so modest. I'm sure there's still room for one more delicious tasting. Her expression turns slightly threatening despite the sweet smile. It would be a huge disappointment if you didn't appreciate all our effort. You don't want to make me sad, do you, my dear? As Chef Hazel insists, I feel a warm breath brush against my neck. Tasha approaches silently from behind. She leans close to my ear, her voice soft and enveloping. My dear, how could you refuse so many delights? She lightly presses her body against my back, her tone growing more persuasive. You don't want to make me sad, do you? I'd be so disappointed. Tasha purrs, her voice leaden with sensuality. Okay, back off. Oh my god, I don't feel comfortable. Just taste it. Jesus! Just one more time. I so want to see your face light up with pleasure. Okay. Can I don't feel comfortable. You don't want to disappoint us, do you? I smile nervously, feeling cornered by the chef's insistence. I look from one to the other, realizing there's no easy way out of this situation. Alright, girls. You win. I'll taste it one more time. Maybe the bad taste was only in the cakes. Who knows, maybe the other sweets are normal? I just hope this really is the last tasting, but why does something tell me it won't be that easy? That's right, Felix. You accepted. I knew you wouldn't disappoint us. I don't like this pistachio-looking woman. Hazel turns to Tasha and phrase, her smile widening. My dears, let's finish up quickly and bring out the special sweets we've been working on. She hurries away, gesturing for the others to follow her. Come on, come on. We can't keep Felix waiting. Okay. The three disappear through the kitchen door. I shift uncomfortably on the seat, a bit uneasy with the sudden solitude. All this is really strange. Do these girls really know what they're doing? I briefly recall the horrible taste of the cakes I tried earlier and wrinkle my nose. I don't get it. How can they be so sweet and yet taste so awful at the same time? I sigh, letting my gaze wander over the display case full of cakes. Whatever they're preparing now, I hope this time it's not as bad as the others. I turn my gaze to the display window facing the street. The rain seems to have let up. Maybe I should just leave while I still have the chance. After all, who knows what they're up to in there. But on the other hand, they seem so determined to make me try one more time. And if I refuse again, what happens? I don't know. I'm torn. Okay. You know what I'm thinking? I think the best decision is, leaving while I can through the front door. Get out of here! A shiver runs down my spine as I think about what's coming next. Oh gosh. I glance back at the kitchen door. My instincts scream at me to get out of here while I still can. I quickly stand up from the chair and head toward the exit. I touch the doorknob, casting one last glance at the reception area, ready to bolt out of there as fast as possible. I don't want to find out what they have in mind. I pull the door. It's locked. Of course. No, this can't be happening. I yank the door harder, but it stays locked. My heart races, a chill running down my spine. I look around, feeling cornered. Damn it, it's locked. When did they lock it? I knew something was wrong. How am I going to get out of here now? I start pacing the room, searching for any other exit. I spot a door that seems to lead to the back of the confectionery. Maybe I can find a way through the back. But what if the chefs find me? My gaze then fixes on a smaller door that looks like it leads to a pantry or something similar. Or maybe the key is in there. I can't stay trapped here. I have to try. I think it's better to go to, I don't know. Maybe the pantry. Alright, I'll try the pantry. It might be my only chance to get out of here. I move quickly toward the small door, my heart pounding. Please, let it be open. I open the door and find a staircase leading down to a lower level. Okay, here we go. I start descending the steps cautiously. When I reach the bottom, my eyes take a few seconds to adjust to the dim light. I look around and grimace at the strong smell of spoiled food. Ugh, what a horrible place. This must be the confectionery's pantry. It looks organized, but it's falling into ruin. My stomach churns just thinking about being trapped in this filthy, stinking place. I start rummaging around, looking for anything that could help me. What was that? I shudder at the strange noise coming from an old cabinet. Is someone in there? I approach with cautious steps. I notice chains keeping the cabinet shut as if something or someone was locked inside. Shit, is there another person in here? What if it's some trap set by the chefs? Maybe I shouldn't touch it. Oh my god, there really is someone in there. My eyes then catch the glint of a key ring on the table. I quickly approach and grab it. But what if it's a trap? At the same time, I can't just leave and abandon someone trapped here. Damn it. I'm gonna have to take the risk. I approach the cabinet and carefully start testing each key, praying one unlocks the padlock. Yes, got it. Oh my gosh. My eyes widen as I open the cabinet, stunned by the sight before me. A girl with orange hair is inside, gagged, her arms and legs bound. Her desperate gaze meets mine. What are you doing in there? I quickly kneel down, trying to untie the ropes binding her arms and legs. My body shakes with both fear and concern. Hang in there, I'm getting you out of there. I carefully remove the gag. Easy. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? You can trust me. What is going on? Who is this girl? And why was she locked in this horrible pantry? Thank you. I thought I'd never get out of that horrible cabinet. What happened? They locked me in here. The girl speaks between sobs as she hugs me. She looks weak, her body trembling slightly. My name is Ariela. You saved me. I don't know how to thank you. They could have done something terrible to me. My name is Felix. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I'm glad I got you out of that cabinet. My voice sounds a bit shaky from the situation. Please, Felix, you have to help me get out of here. Those chefs do terrible things. I can't stay here. I stare at the girl for a second. So many questions flood my mind right now. Who are these chefs? Why do they lock you up in here? Why do those cakes taste so awful? Aurelia composes herself, her expression calmer now, though her eyes still show the trauma she's been through. Well, I came here just to taste some cakes like any normal person would. But as soon as I chewed the first slice, I realized something was very wrong. The chef seems to be hiding something, and when I criticized the flavors, they got furious. When I tried to leave, they grabbed me and locked me down here. I mentally thank myself for being too cowardly to be honest about the cakes. Felix, they plan to turn me into part of their own cakes. No way. The special ingredient they use is human flesh. They're killing people and putting them in their recipes. A wave of nausea completely overtakes my stomach. This can't be real. Please, we have to get out of here. I can't stay here. I can't become part of those disgusting cakes. They're gonna kill us. It's so sick. Now I understand everything. They were probably going to do the same to me. A look of fear crosses my face. We need to get out of here as fast as possible, before it's too late. She points to the key ring in my hand. The keys, I heard they say they open most of the confectionery. Except the front door. They carry that one with them to lock it when a new customer comes in. And the back door? Yes, if we're quick, we can escape before they find us. Alright, let's just move carefully. We need to get through the reception without drawing attention. She nods. You look weak. Could you keep up? Don't worry, I still have some energy left. I couldn't have been here more than 24 hours. We climb back up the stairs while my mind still tries to process everything I just heard. The thought of being turned into an ingredient for those cakes terrifies me, but I need to stay calm. Goodness. Oh gosh. We enter a dark corridor that apparently leads to the back exit. Stay alert, Felix. This corridor looks really dark and deserted. Oh, no! You! We immediately back up as Azel bursts in front of us, holding a knife. I position myself in front of Yerla to protect her. Oh, I'm such a hero. Stay behind me, Urla. Let us go, please. We don't want to be part of your horrible cakes. Chevy also gives a macabre smile. That's an interesting description. Well, where do you think you're going? You really think you could escape me? You're my special ingredients now. So why don't you stop playing around and come with me? It'll be so much sweeter if you cooperate. Her eyes narrow, the threat implicit in her words. This is monstrous. What are you doing is sick. We're getting out of here, even if it's the last thing we do. That's right. And you're outnumbered here, if you haven't noticed. Hold on, let's just step back. She has a knife! Azil laughs evilly. You think I can't handle myself, girl? You think I don't have 2 more lackeys if I need them? Do you know how many times I've done this? It's nothing personal. It's just business. She grips the knife tightly, her knuckles turning white. Azil lunges forward quickly, the blade slicing through the air towards us. I'm not letting you escape. Azil lunges forward too, placing herself between Chef Azil and me. Urilla! Stop, Chef Azil. I'm not letting you hurt feelings. What? That's right. Yeah, don't hurt me. I have a meat shield. She grabs the chef's arms firmly, forcing her to drop the knife, which falls to the floor with a dull thud. Enough of this, you. Let us go now. She squeezes the chef's arm even harder, her eyes blazing with dangerous determination. The chef growls in fury, her eyes burning with insane rage. In a sudden burst of violence, she strikes Urella with a hard slap, sending her crashing down and hitting her head on the floor. Urella collapses unconscious, letting out a weak groan. No, Urella! What is happening? Azil watches the scene with morbid satisfaction, her lips curling into an evil smile. Well, look who thought they could stand up to me. Now your little friend has learned her lesson. Now it's your turn to come with me nicely, or things are going to get much worse. I watch the scene in horror, my heart pounding. A wave of fear and despair overtakes me. You monster! How could you do that to her? I clench my fist, my body shaking with restrained rage. You're not getting away with this, you got it? Azil grabs the knife from the floor and charges at me quickly. I tried to dodge, but I'm hit in the shoulder. Ouch. You really think you can challenge me, my dear? I feel a searing pain in my shoulder as the blade pulls out. You lunatic! I press my hand to the wound, feeling blood seep between my fingers. Even wounded, I take a defensive stance, ready for whatever comes next. She approaches slowly, the bloody knife gleaming in her hand. Haven't you realized yet that you can't escape your fate? You'll be a perfect ingredient for my cakes, my dear. Her body twists into a threatening posture. Enough talk. It's time you learned your place. No one escapes Chef... Oh! Oh, yeah! Azil gasps, her face twisted in pure horror. You can't... done this. Get it, damn girl. She coughs, blood staining her lips. You will pay. Chef Azil falls to her knees, her body trembling with pain and fury. A deathly silence falls, broken only by Azil's muffled gasp for breath. Hey, are you okay? Yeah! Urella approaches, examining the wound on my shoulder. It looks pretty bad. Can you walk? It's in my shoulder, I think I'm fine. We need to get out of here now. You faked passing out? I can't believe you had the guts to stab her in the back like that. We hurried to the door, and Urella starts testing all the keys to find the right one. Despite the pain in my shoulder, I think I'll be okay. I give a weak smile. I don't know if I would have had the same courage as you. Thank you. Really. Urella finally unlocks the door and we run out into the rain. No problem. You saved me too, remember? Oh, damn. From that terrible experience, a strong friendship was born. No matter where they went from there, they knew they could count on each other. Afterward, the authorities were called and headed to the Three Misses. The place was shut down, but Tasha and Fraze had already vanished without a trace. Urella was detained for murder, but was released after proving self-defense. Felix remained hospitalized for a few days due to the stab wound. The shoulder healed, but the scar remained, a permanent reminder of that day. And since then, he never wanted to eat cake again. Which is funny, because I actually don't like cake. Ending 3 out of 4. Oh. There's 4 other endings? Alright. I want to see if we can get the other endings. What a crazy one. I'm going to try leaving through the front door again. Except going through the pantry, we're going to go to the back this time. Okay, so instead of going through the pantry, we'll go through the back exit. I take a deep breath and quickly head toward the door that leads deeper into the confectionery. Please, please let it be open. I carefully open the door, peeking through the gap. I realize it's a dimly lit hallway. Oh no, what if there are traps around here? Okay, I'll assume the door at the end is the exit. I gather my courage and step into the hallway, closing the door behind me. Oh God, it's you. You're gonna hurt my voice. My eyes widen as I come face to face with a pale, expressionless face like a mannequin's. For a moment, I think it's come to life. No, this can't be. I step back a few paces, then realize it's Fraze and her mask.
So, Muncherry, what do you think you're doing here?
She speaks softly, but with a threatening undertone.
I have to do French accent. Oh, shouldn't you be there tasting my delicious sweets?
Fraze let out a snort, muffled laugh.
Oh, perhaps. You don't trust my cooking.
She tilts her head slightly.
That offends me, you know. I work so hard to create these wonders.
She lifts her chin, her posture growing more rigid.
And you just reject them? Perhaps.
Fraze takes a step forward, slowly drawing a knife. Hey, take it easy.
You need to listen.
I didn't mean to offend you, I swear. It's just that, well, the previous cakes weren't exactly delicious. But look, I promise I'll taste as many cakes and sweets as you want. No need to get upset. Okay? She grips the knife tightly in her delicate hand.
Do you really think you can fool me with that sweetness and innocent face? You think you can just walk out of here after rejecting all my hard work? I can't allow that.
I try to stay calm, forcing a nervous smile. I was just looking for the bathroom, you know? My bladder's full and I really need to go. So could you please tell me where it is? I give the chef a pleading look.
You really have no idea what I'm capable of.
She raises the knife.
I should probably consult the other chefs first, but they'll understand. After all, this was inevitable anyway.
Chef Fraze advances with quick steps. I spin around and try to run back to the door I came from as fast as I can. And I got stabbed in the back. Oh my God. Oh my God. With quick and precise movements, she delivers slashes to my back. Each cut is delivered with calculated cruelty, as if she's done this countless times before.
Don't worry, Muncherry. You'll still be put to very good use.
Did I die? Even in my final moments, I wonder if there was some secret to uncover in that dark confectionery. Oh! With one last breath, Felix surrenders to the darkness, taking the mystery of the spoiled cakes with him. His curiosity and naivety cost him dearly. He would never discover what was really behind that horrible taste that led him to this dreadful end. Ending 2 out of 4. Okay, so I was the one that got stabbed in the back. I'm losing my voice here. Why did I do this to myself? So instead of leaving through the door, let's stay and waiting for them to come back. I sigh in resignation and decide to stay. After all, it doesn't hurt to give it one more chance, right? I watch the kitchen door anxiously waiting the girl's return. My fingers drum on the table, betraying a hint of nervousness. I hope I don't regret this decision. Tasha returns with a radiant smile on her face, her gaze fixed on me. My dear, forgive me for the delay. We had a little issue with the finishing touches, but we're sorting it out, don't worry. You didn't get bored waiting here all alone, did you? No, not at all. You know, just watching the people outside through the display window. She pulls up a chair and sits right next to me, way too close to be casual. Why you? No, I don't like you. Great. You know, Asla and Fraze are almost done with their special sweets. I'm sure you're going to love them. Her gaze intensifies, and her voice takes on a dangerous layer of suggestion. While we wait, why don't you tell me a little about yourself? I'd love to get to know my new friend better. Tasha leads even closer. I shift on the seat, trying to keep some distance without seeming rude. Well, friend? I don't know, we just met, didn't we? My dear, no need to be so shy. After all, we're going to spend a lot of time together. So, why don't you relax and let me take care of you, sweetheart? No, you can back off. She slides one hand down my back, pulling me closer. Damn, what is wrong with this girl? I don't know, this seems all to be moving way too fast, don't you think? Why don't we get to know each other better first? Like you suggested yourself. My little sweetie, I can see you're interested in me. I am not. She slides her hand down my back again, her long nails lightly scratching my skin through my shirt. So why don't you relax and let me take care of you, Felix? Oh God, no. I swallow hard, feeling a mix of attraction and discomfort at Tasha's advances. Look, Tasha, I really need to leave now. I give an awkward smile. You guys were really nice letting me in here, and I love getting to know the confectionery. I hesitate for a moment, but continue. In fact, I'll even tell my friends about this place. They're definitely going to love trying your sweets. I slowly stand up, straightening my clothes. But for now, I think it's best if I go. Thank you so much for everything, really. It was a pleasure meeting you all. I walk toward the exit, hoping Tasha understands and doesn't stop me. I need to get away from here as soon as possible. Suddenly, I feel sharp nails digging into my arm, gripping it firmly. No, my dear. You're not going anywhere. I'm not done with you yet. Tasha yanks me roughly closer. I freeze as she wraps her arms around me from behind. You think you could just leave me like this? Yes? No. That's not happening. I feel her nails sinking deeper and deeper into my skin. You're mine now, got it? And if you dare leave me, I'll make sure you never leave this place again. So, my dear. Tasha purrs, her voice dripping with malice. I don't want any trouble, okay? I just want to leave peacefully, no problems. Maybe we could talk about this, huh? Without things having to get extreme. She slides her fingers up to my neck, scratching hard once more. I'm not sure if she's bluffing or not, but I don't want to risk challenging her and getting hurt. My dear, no need to be so scared. I know you feel the same way about me. Stay with me and I promise you'll never want to leave this place again. It's so simple, sweetheart. You'll love me and stay here with me, and I won't have to turn you into a cake. Okay? Tasha laughs so softly, her voice both seductive and threatening at the same time. I sigh deeply, feeling completely cornered. Her hand tightened around my neck more and more, starting to choke me. I tried to react, but she's much stronger than she looks. I think the only way to get out of this unharmed is to play along with this twisted romance. Okay, Tasha. I'll stay. I'll stay with you. Just let me breathe. Oh, God. Oh, God. And so, Felix ends up living with the three girls, forced to date Tasha. Though his stomach churns every time he tastes the cakes, he knows it's a small price to pay for his own safety. After all, at least he's still alive. Ending 1 out of 4? I would rather be murdered than be with you. I think I might be onto something. I don't know if I'm going crazy because I've been at this for like 2 hours now. But starting a new game, the dialogue is different. So this might lead to a different ending. What a strange feeling. Almost like a deja vu. That dialogue was not in this before. I look around and fascinated by the treats and cakes displayed in the showcase. I approach the counter with some shyness. Wow, haven't I seen the same display before? Oh, yeah, this is completely different dialogue. Looks like I'll have to stay for a while. This friend doesn't seem willing to cooperate. I'm gonna see all the new dialogue. I'm suddenly approached by a strangely familiar blue-haired girl. Have we met before? Whoa. What is your name again? What if I do this? Put my name in. Felix T. Fox. Oh! Is that really your name? I think we just found it. The girl's sweet smile twists into an icy expression. Yes, I remember that name very well. Assel's hands move swiftly, firmly grasping a sharp knife hidden behind the counter. You thought you could come back here unscathed, didn't you? I step back a few paces, raising my trembling hands in surrender. My eyes desperately scan the surroundings, searching for an escape. There's nowhere to run. This time, you're not going anywhere. I never forget my ingredients. With his heart pounding, Felix accepts that his final moments have arrived. He closes his eyes, praying it ends quickly. Coming back here was definitely a terrible idea. Extra ending 404. Okay! I liked it. That was a nice fourth ending. I think that was kind of funny. But that was 3 misses, Confectionery. I liked it. It was fun. My voice is strained because of this French woman. Unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like it, then like it. Subscribe if you're new here. And I will see you all next time. Take care, y'all.